everyone. I'm Kendria. I need you to go like, follow, and subscribe Soul Productions.
What's up, everyone? And this is Next Level Thinking. What's up, everyone? It's another episode of Next Level Thinking. I was always bringing inspirational guests, creativity, and much more. It's your host, Chris Holm, as always, but today I have a special guest by the name of
Martin Boston. Nobody support art.
Hey, he already here with the tagline and much more. So we're going to go a little bit deeper. So tell the audience a little bit about this. I see you're supporting the shirt and much more, but I know there's a bigger reason behind that.
I mean, you gotta represent the brand, gotta just feel yourself and everything you do. So nobody support art, it's just me trying to give the world something else to feel confident about. I mean, it is a negative approach, you feel me? Just because of the nobody.
But you're using the negative as your strength. It's like a stepping stool.
As a strength, it is a stepping stool because negativity do attract for whatever reason, you know, so.
And why do you think that the reason is? Like, go ahead and give them a look, like, you know, to the camera so that no one can feel you.
Why do negativity?
Because, you know, like when it comes to energy and all kind of creative space, you are going to face adversity, and that's why I feel like you're coming from. So.
Oh yeah.
So,
I mean, it's just a lot of just play on words, really, and just I don't even know how to say it. It's just my bad. Clearly. Let me just start over. Nobody support art. NSA is nobody properly showing and representing how they feel about something. Art is broad because a lot of people think, you know, just drawing on paper. You feel me? Painting is what art is, but art is just something else. I mean, I just picked something and ran with it.
Yeah, it's like a way bigger than what most people think.
Yeah, because I mean, art is you. You know, art is how you express yourself, and without art, I mean, that's just how it is.
And if you really think about it, that's how we, you know, go along with our daily lives. Like music, art, and all that is portrayed in life, so many different things. Especially music and movies. Like there's certain kind of music tones and much more to give you a different feeling and different kind of scenes.
And that's what it is. That's why it's almost like it's ahead of my time, trying to represent this thing that nobody knows yet, you know. And what I'm waiting on is it for it to be known.
And you're using this as your vehicle, basically.
It has to be. And, you know, as well as what I do as an artist as well, you know, just how I represent myself and as an artist, like what I'm doing, photography, drawing, murals, tattooing, goddamn.
All around go-getter.
Got to get it. Got to get it.
So basically saying, like, no matter what, I'm going to find a way to make it happen
No matter what, I'm going to express myself. However, I mean, because even with my podcast, The Bone Show, that's just me showing people how I think and the people that I interact with and how they deal with situations, you know.
So and then when it comes to especially like the art creations and music and much more, I mean, even when we're feeling a certain kind of way, we use art to pretty much relate to it.
Yeah.
Especially when we're going through different kind of times in our lifetime and much more. Like if we're having a good time, you know, we have a family reunion kind of music, have like the happy paintings and things like that. But if you just lost someone like really close, that's where the art kind of, you kind of like relate, you touch on. It's like, you know, even if it sounds like you feel like you can pretty much grab it. Or like in the words of J. Cole, like music and words is bigger than that. It's like a painting, a story, paint a picture so that you can like grab it and you like showcase your journey and things like that. And I feel that's like your same, you know, way you're trying to do with you when you're saying like nobody supports art.
I don't even know. You feel me?
It's just like a journey.
It is just a journey. I mean, that's one of my quotes. You know, art is more than painting on the canvas. It's more about creating the journey. So I truly do believe that.
So what is one of like your greatest accomplishments so far, or is it so many? Because I'm just going off how you're feeding.
Man, it's too many. It's too many, but it ain't enough, you know. Because of course I want more, and of course I constantly have more goals, more dreams, more wants, and all that's gonna change. So as long as I'm moving forward, I'm accomplishing something.
And that's the biggest thing is as
Yeah.
long as you're moving forward, because so many people just stop and don't even progress
boy, I
or they just
know.
give up. And there's way too much of that going on. So
I know too many.
yeah, so it is good to see people pursuing and overcoming, because that actually encourages other people that they can overcome as well.
Oh yeah.
So what's like the next big thing? So you got coming up pretty soon, so they'll keep an eye out for that.
Man, the next it's just really just the tattooing, cause that came as a little token recently. Me being up in the tattoo shop, learning with them and tattooing with them. So yeah, I'm about to put this art on some people, you know.
You're gonna leave your mark, leave that legacy, so other people can like rise from
Got
that.
to. They gonna get a shirt, everything. It's gonna work. You feel me? Cause all I'm doing is just networking, and just marketing on top of marketing. Just trying to. I mean, if they there and I'm there, we gonna connect.
Or like I hear a lot of times laws of the universe. It's meant to be.
We met for a reason. We here now.
Just like how CJ mentioned you, and now I'm over here doing
boy.
this. Crazy how that works, huh?
But hey, at the same time, I wanted it. You feel me? I asked for it, and that's why I got it. I deserved it because I asked for it, and I knew what I wanted.
Or like in the words, ask and you shall receive.
And that's how it be. Like sometimes you just gotta wait on it.
And patience is one of the biggest things. Actually, the one of the most hardest thing too, because you want
Patient.
because you want it right now. So like closing out, like what's some last few words you want to leave for the audience, and where can they find your merchandise and much more so they can support you? Because you want to go ahead and make sure they follow your progress.
Just search me, Nobody Support. Instagram at Martin_Balsam. Same with Twitter. I'm really everywhere. I mean, find me on YouTube. All this stuff. I mean, that's where the podcast, all that stuff at. But last words, man, it ain't no last words. I'm getting the last laugh. Let's get it.
Oh man, I like that. You just twisted the whole thing to his own. See, I like the innovator.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Boy, let's get it. Come on.
All right, so we can go ahead and close things out. As your host, Prince Holmes, as always, and have a special guest by the name of
Martin Balsam.
As always, make sure you share, subscribe, and keep the things going. We're going to be on iTunes, Spotify, and much more because, hey, we got to elevate each other so we can all reach the next level. So make sure you live your best life.
Let's
Peace
get it.
and much love.